Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Dragon Age. So we lost audio for this episode.
Yes, we did.
Here we are talking about
I don't even know what.
this was
That
so
girl
long
was
ago.
French. That's
Yeah.
all I know. She was French. France exists in this universe.
Yeah. This pretty much this whole episode we just talked about how awesome The Witcher 3 is.
We did talk about The Witcher 3 and that how you should play it.
I should. Once I beat it.
Keep it in mind because we all know that everybody loves our 100+ episode games that we play. Those get the most views, you know. God damn it. I remember Brock told me that once. He's like, I would never watch anything that is more than 20 episodes. And I'm like, well, there's not a whole lot of games where you can play it. And, yeah.
Not even your Call of Duties. Not even they can be beaten.
Oh, I don't know. I've never actually played a campaign, so I don't really know. I can't imagine they would be too. I don't know.
Not too long, but longer than that. Longer than 20 episodes. Speaking of, I just got for free the original Call of Duty remastered on PS4.
Really?
Yeah, for free.
The original, when the fuck was that ever released?
I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure I got Call of Duty remastered.
Call of Duty started probably the early 2000s. Is when it first came on. I don't know.
I feel like people only play those games for the multiplayer, though. You know, like
yeah, hell, Black Ops 4 don't even have a campaign. It does not even have one. It is replaced with Battle Royale. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't think it'll mess anything up if I look it up quick.
I don't know.
We got time.
We do. It's not even like we need to see what's going on.
No,
we really don't.
We don't know.
We've already lived it once before.
Yes. Free games. What is March? It's
Yes,
March, right?
it is the end of March. March 24th today, 2019. This is when this voiceover.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Oh, that's not the first Call of Duty.
I don't know. I don't know how you tell the difference with all these, but yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered I got for free. So
yeah, lame.
Haven't even installed it.
I had to get wanted to get Modern Warfare 2 because that was a deal I made with old Scotty and Matey Myers to get Matey Myers Xbox. So I had to get that game, and I had to get Xbox Live. I had to play it with them, and there was a couple of miserable mornings. I had to get up and play.
There was one weird time we had Matey Myers over here at my place. The three of us hung out. Yeah, just the three of us. We played Call of Duty.
We did. And that must have been after we watched Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Ah, okay.
I think that was the first time I got you guys to both watch that for the first time here. I'll never forget that your fucking sister came up, and she didn't say anything the whole time, but when my favorite part happened, when they're in the bookstore together, my favorite scene in the movie, that was the time she decided to try and say something, and just I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Of all the rest of the time.
Out of all the time you had, why are you waiting till now?
I'm surprised you remember it that well. I do not remember very well.
I remember it.
I just remember.
And you know what?
Were we over here?
We were up here, yeah. And you know how I know that scene's the best scene in the movie? Because anytime you see anything posted about that movie, there's always that shot of them standing together in the fucking bookstore.
Yeah.
Even that little video I shared with the fucking how many year anniversary, the 15-year anniversary, there it is. The thumbnail is them standing in the fucking bookstore.
Yeah.
Ah, goddamn! I would tell you guys how much I hate that lady. I hate her. She's annoying. God damn it! She hung out with us for 40 minutes. You know, you try to be polite, and like, well, you know, you can only say how many times, hey, we got stuff to do, and her blatantly ignore it. But we're like, all right, lady, seriously, get the fuck out of here.
Because lately it's been harder and harder for us to get together.
I have something I need to do next Sunday, so I'm not going to be free next Sunday, which is also why we're getting family portraits done.
Oh, you mentioned that before. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what you're doing next Sunday?
Yeah. So, which is why I'm glad we're able to get together today, and I'm glad we're able to get this voiceover out of the way.
Yeah,
so that we don't have to worry about
I don't even know if I'm going to
anything.
get to this by the time.
You might not, but just in case, it sucks to be stuck on a
Yeah, an episode being like, okay, need to wait until we can do it. And then we forget, next time we get together that a voiceover needs done in the first place.
Exactly, because sometimes we put it off, so it's better just do it now.
Yeah, well, it's still fresh in our minds. Oh boy, 5 out of 11 minutes. Okay, well, we can do this.
Yeah.
We can keep talking. We've been talking all day, but... Back to The Witcher 3, though, you had said that you had actually played a little bit of it. Did you play from, like, the beginning, or did you just, like, hey, here
in the
you
middle
go?
of these guys just play through, and they're like, here, why don't you check this out? And, so I didn't really know a whole lot of what was going on, but
Yeah.
it seems like a really good game.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think... Two of my problems that I'm having is, A, I should put it on the easiest difficulty.
Yeah.
I'm not these sandbox type games where there's all kinds of things to explore and you got these giant maps and these enemies. I should have put it on an easier difficulty, but I'm like, I'll step it one step up. They say the hardest difficulty isn't even all that hard. Well, I'm fucking dying, like I'm having problems.
Yeah.
And I think part of that problem is, even though I'm upgrading my gear and upgrading my weapons and everything, I think it's just the way the combat is. It's literally just like, you need to be dodging a lot, and I'm not dodging a lot.
You do need to dodge a lot.
Because if you just go in there and just start mashing the square button, hoping to win, it's not Kingdom Hearts, you're not going to win.
Which is great about Kingdom
They're
Hearts.
at the end of the hall,
I love
on the left.
Yeah, this game you have to actually parry and dodge and block at the right times, and if you don't, even the simplest bunch of wolves at level 2 will kill you. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous. Until you're higher level. Once you're a higher level, then you can just walk in and be like, I dominate, but I don't know, it's kind of difficult. I'm surprised at the difficulty of how
they like to make it challenging, because a lot of games nowadays are kind of just mindless. You just go in.
Well, and one thing I've read and I've kind of attested to and agreed with is that a lot of people say the most experience you get is just from doing quests. Not so much just running around fighting monsters, but actually just doing the quest even if it has no fighting whatsoever. Completing those quests give you a lot of experience. So I've been trying to do as many quests as I can, but it can
Which is nice.
It can be tricky, especially
Gives you a
because
reason to want to be suicidal.
yeah, they put you into like a tutorial area, and it's big, but it's not too bad, and I really enjoyed it because like there's like a base of operations where there's a town full of stuff, and you're like, okay, this is great. You struggle at first, and then you start getting really good, and you're like, okay, everything's fantastic. Then you go to the second world, and I call it a world, but really it's the same world, just a different area. And oh my god, the difficulty spike just went up through the roof. So they start giving you quests for like level 30, and like I'm only level 4. I can't handle a level 30 monster. Why are you giving me this quest? You walk in the wrong area, and there's just slews of like really strong monsters, and I'm just like, oh my god, like this is not good.
It's not.
Especially because, like, in the tutorial areas, there was only one place I couldn't get to, because there's a fucking bear there, and my sword wasn't upgraded, and I went to whack him, and I whacked him a couple times, and I realized his health did not go down at all. He took one swipe of me, took me down to half health. I'm like, I'm out of here. Bye. I'll come back for you later.
Damn bear.
Damn bears. Wolves not so much a problem. Bears,
Bears
Stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity.
And for me, the hardest part is, at least with this game, with The Witcher 3, I think it's my biggest complaint compared to all the other things that are going on with the game.
You were at my
Money is so hard to find. It's unbelievable.
Jada.
Because you need it in order, like when you go low on health,
I'm afraid I
you
don't
need to
remember your
eat
name.
food to get your health back up. Well, all food is fucking expensive, you know. It's ridiculous how expensive food is, and if you can't find it, it's not like you can craft food or anything or make food. You literally have to.
Yes.
You just have to keep buying food.
Can't you hunt like
The names of the
wolves
dead
and
I
bears and take their meat?
Yes.
Or at least
However,
take their pelts and sell them for money?
Technically, yes. The pelts are worth very little, maybe a gold piece each, which isn't good when like one thing of water costs like $12, you know, 12 gold. But yeah, you can eat raw meat, which is weird. I don't know why he can eat raw meat and not have any like toxicity issues or health problems or anything. You can just pick up some raw meat and eat it. But you still have to battle, and so you're getting into fights, losing your health to gain raw meat to get your health back up. You know what I mean? It's kind of counterintuitive.
Well, keep dodging. They won't hurt
Keep
you as
keep
much.
dodging.
Just keep
You know,
fucking
joining's
dodging.
chance of success is slim anyway.
Yeah, I had a problem where I kept fighting this group of bandits and they kept killing me and killing me and killing me, and then I realized I had an ability to stun, so what I would do is I would stun one guy, run up, kill him quick, run away, wait for my skill to come back, and then stun the next guy and kill him, you know, and that worked
He may still be
for a
there.
while. It was kind of a scaredy cat tactic, but it worked.
Well, whatever works. Always put
We
it
had
on the
200
easiest
wardens
difficulty.
and
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. I was just like, oh, I'll just step it up a notch. Just one little step up. Part of me almost wants to restart with the easiest difficulty and see how much of a difference it makes. But then I have to go through all the
We
dialogue.
finally decided it was safest
Can't
to
you
send
skip it?
someone
Yeah,
alone
I think
to
you
learn
can.
how
I haven't
best to
tried.
fight the
I've been
blight
paying attention to the
Well,
story.
yeah.
simultaneously.
Well, I should hope the first time you play the game, you know,
I volunteered to
Yeah.
lead the
gives you the
crossing.
dialogue. There's a lot of good dialogue in Kingdom Hearts 3. I like that. There's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
there's a
It
lot
seems to me the first
of
order of business is to
story,
leave this
you
place.
know, which is
Neither
good.
of us
I mean, some of
will
the
be
story's
caught
kinda-
at the sight of
I just
us.
wish I
bullshit.
could. I
We've
just
been
wish there
staying
was a
with
way
our
to like
Lehmans
skip
at
the
this
special triangle
If you need a place
skills,
to
or like
stay.
pick the one you want.
Yeah.
Like I'm tired of waiting for the teacups to disappear before I can pick the one above it that I actually want to do.
There is a way to cycle through.
Is
them.
there?
There is. And
Well, I don't
remember-
know what it is.
I
So
don't
I just
remember-
patiently wait for the one
I
thing
think
to go
it's.
away.
I think it's the up button. It might be.
Is it?
Yeah.
I guess that would make sense.
Or maybe not that. Maybe it's L1 or R1. I mean, I don't know. It's one of the buttons.
Well, yeah, I figured there should be a way
cycles through
to
though.
do it.
And they don't teach you that. They're just like, here you go. You're expected to learn.
They're like, don't you want to get on the teacups first? And I'm like, no, I do not.
All right, so guys, next time on Dragon Age, we'll be back to normal.
Doing who knows what? I don't know.
I don't remember. Well, we're getting ready to go into a dungeon here to fight some people. So
For some reason,
yeah, we'll figure
I
it
don't
out.
know.
Okay, yeah, but we'll be back to normal next time, guys. Sorry about the voiceover.
It will happen again.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.